Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 welcome to Dua Divine Goddess6679 Sanctuary. Welcome, loves. Oh, yeah, today is Magical Monday. Yes, it is. And not only is it Magical Monday, we're celebrating MLK's Day today. Oh, yeah. And when I celebrate Martin Luther King, I celebrate Mother Coretta Scott King, too. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That union right there. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. I celebrate their legacy also. Then we got the wolf moon in Cancer. Wolf moon. Wolf moon. Yeah, it's a wolf moon. Make you wanna howl too. Ooh, embracing that energy that flows through. Ooh, your ancestors wrote it in your roots. If you didn't know, fire signs, this reading's for you. On this wolf moon, we're going in, getting messages too. On this wolf moon, who you vibing to? Ooh, embrace what comes through. Deal with it and release it too. It's not for you to hold on to. Some is being sent to you. Ground yourself and protect too. Ooh, however you do. Ooh, for it is time to fly high. Get your plans in line. Ooh, yeah. It's ascension time. Ooh, just like Brother Maxwell said. Ascension. Okay. Now fire signs. 3:31 on the timer. Oh, and a little water. Boop, boop, boop. Water for me is like when Tim Mill was like, slide some oil to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Slide some oil to me. And he, once he got his oil, he was like, yes, I can move. Yeah, that's how I am with water. That's how my body reacts. Yeah, I'm grateful for these waters. These emotions too. Oh, yes. Oh, flawless. That's what I heard. Flawless. Oh, yeah. It don't matter. Flawless. Ooh. Okay, so a lot of the playlist is going to be instrumental, but there will be some songs in there that's coming through like right now. Like, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my, yeah. We are in the DBT deck, yes. Dialectical Behavior Therapy deck. Yes. Ooh, don't give me all them. I'm going to definitely need some more water after reading these, but we're going to get them on out of here. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. We got mindfulness. First, pros and cons. The pros and cons is a foursquare activity that comes in handy as it's a simple way to get a bird's eye view of your decision-making choices and their consequences. Write out the pros and cons of doing something and the pros and cons of not doing it, the pros and cons of making a choice and the pros and cons of making another. In regular pros and cons, you just analyze one side of the coin. For instance, simply the pros and cons of doing something. Here you also analyze long-term and short-term consequences. Are they ones you're okay living with? Sometimes things have short-term consequences that are good, but have negative long-term consequences that outweigh the pros. For that reason, it's important to write out your pros and cons so you can clearly see which angle has more weight. Okay, and when to see, yeah, the scales. Being mindful definitely would be tapping into that Libran energy. Excuse me, fire signs. So if you know your chart, that's the house you need to be in. If you don't, there will be a reputable site in the description box, okay? You know what time you were born, go in there and get your chart. And you want to go further, check out Brother Gemini Brown. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Then we have distress tolerance. Meaning. Give meaning to even the worst scenarios. Get lost in legends, urban tales, or different religions, ideologies, and spiritual meanings. Even if things seem way out and are on another level, aliens, gods, and goddesses add further meaning to our lives. The concept of karma and past lives and horoscopes can ease distress when we have nothing else to turn to. If we consider the meaning behind something, then the effects won't seem as harsh. And right there, do you see the UFO? Ooh. Why? Ooh, Erica Badu. The mothership can save you, so your eyes is gonna get lamb. If we were made in his image and called us by our names, most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Oh, on and on and on and on. Yeah, Mother Erica. Oh, oh. Yeah, that's that. That wisdom. Manage anxiety. Box breathing. Breathe in for a count of 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold for 4. Now start the process over until you've achieved the result you need. Box breathing slows the fight and flight response and gives you a clear state of mind, even when in crisis or panicking. The more you practice box breathing, the more your body gets used to the rest and digest state that fights anxiety, depression, and high blood pressure. So again, I'm going to give it to you. It says breathe in for a count of 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold for 4. It's the 4, 4, 4, 4. Straight up. We can do it. Breathe it in. Hold. Push it out. Hold. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ooh, there they go. Free your mind, and the rest we follow. Look, and we know that Cancer in with this wolf moon is all about regulating them emotions. And look at how spirit coming through talking to us. Emotion regulation. Avoid mood altering substances. Avoid heavy use of caffeine, alcohol, and other substances that changes your mood. They might work for good temporarily, but they change the brain chemistry and lower your ability to naturally cope. A clear head is needed to master DBT. Only in our wise mind can we better attend to and understand our emotions, decrease our vulnerability to intense negative emotions, and reduce suffering. When we drink or smoke substances that change our brain chemistry, we can be tempted to do things out of character that we later regret. What also lifts us up really fast can cause a crash in dopamine and leave us feeling worse than ever. Alcohol is known to cause depression, and too much regular intake of cannabis depletes your brain's natural creation of dopamine. Instead, use natural mood lifters such as music, laughter, a good film, reading, physical activity, healthy food, pets, human contact, or even a good conversation. You see, I heard it's time to come back. 13:31 on the timer. That's what I just heard. And the chord on the bottom. Ooh. Mindfulness. One mindfully. We can live one mindfully by doing one thing at a time and keeping our thinking to the present. B. Purposefully become aware of only the present task or activity. C. Avoid observing anything else, and when we do, catch ourselves. After catching ourselves, label the thought as thoughts about the future or thoughts about the past. We can alternatively label the thought distracting thoughts. E. Finally, return our thought to the present activity, moment, situation, task, or event. Tip: do things slowly, feeling the sensations of your movement and entire body. And I just want to say those steps were A through E, A, B, C, D, E. Yep, I'm into numbers, letters, synchronicities, all of that. So, fire signs, those were our cards. Yeah. Ooh, fire signs up under this wolf moon. We want to get a crystal too. Do, 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 do. Oh, they're charging. Ooh. So, because they're charging, ooh, fire signs. I'm going to go into my little special bag. Yes, from my wellness witch stones. Yes, I am. And we're going to take out the paper and we're going to throw some stones. So yeah, we are. Oh yeah, we are. Shake them up real good. Ooh, wait. Fire signs. Ooh, wait. Yeah. Ooh. Sacred region. You got the candle, for sure. And it landed on the sacred region. Mm-hmm. You are unable to see things as they are. Additional advice and opinions should be sought out. And when you get that, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say, I feel. It's okay. It's part of the process. It really is. It's okay to acknowledge that you have an addiction. It is. It really is. And deal with it at hand. If you need some help, you need some help. Be real with yourself. If you can't be real with nobody else, be real with yourself. Please, fire signs. This is the perfect time. The perfect time under this wolf moon. It is. It really is. Ooh. And I would say this, and I'm going to get off here. You hear a lot of forgive, 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 forgive. And I heard one of my sisters say earlier, forgiveness is not just for releasing. Forgiveness is forgiving yourself, because sometimes we allow things because we refuse to accept what's fully the reality. So we create these illusions, and then we have to peel those illusions back when it's really time to face reality. And that's okay. Forgive yourself. And understand just where you are right here, right now. Be happy. Whatever that stronghold is that you're fighting, ask for help. Be spiritually led also, because at this time, That Mercury retrograde, that dickery energy is out there, and it's on the high and it's on the run. So I encourage you to protect yourself however you protect yourself. Whether it be prayer, meditation, whether it be singing, dancing, poetry, whatever it is that connects you to source, however you connect, I encourage you to protect yourself. Okay? Fire signs, I'm gonna get up off her. What time is it? I mean, it's 20:47 on the time. Ooh, Mother Ice has got something to say. That rumble. It's like a rumble. Mother Isis, give us one card, please. Magical Monday. Magical Monday. Oh. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. So I got the bottom card and the card that fell out. Truth unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you. But actually, you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what appears to be. And did you see that? I want you to check that out. There we go with that. Young and I'm old. I can feel it. Deja vu. You have deja vu. What they call deja vu, that ain't what I call deja vu. That's a whole other subject. Chariot of Ascension. Merkaba. A spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. You feel that energy? I just think 12, 12, 12. Okay. We're going to get up off of the fire signs. Yeah. Ooh. You're being guided to trust your inner gut. All right? And keep a clear mind. So overindulging in discipline at this time is a necessity, is what it's basically the message, okay? All right. And addressing any addictions. Any addictions. We all have vices. Never, ever, ever feel bad or guilt and shame for advice you picked up along the way. When it comes to you and faces you and you hear it's time to deal with this and release it too, ask for help. Whether it be from the spiritual realm, another human, that earthly realm human that you can relate to, or someone you trust. Like, seriously, not where your stuff getting back to you because they done share it right. Not that. Someone you can trust, where you feel peace when you talk to them or when they speak back to you. You see what I'm saying? Not that chaotic energy. We don't. Peace. Yes. All right, fire signs, protect that inner peace too. Y'all have a great, as Tony Tiger would say, great rest of the magical Monday. And know that Dua Divine Goddess6679 loves you. And I'm sending you magical love from my heart is true. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh. Ooh, what they got for you is magical too. Keep on trusting and believing. You got this, boo.